This is Magda Rodriguez reporting on assignment 7B for PC Market. Purpose of this assignment is to display product information for PC Market modems. Here we were using a lot of logical formulas and functions. And what I did was first I had to identify the product type for this assignment, which was 1050, and then populate the type, model, and price for this particular product ID. We were pulling all this information from the product list worksheet. So first thing I needed to do was create a lookup formula, and what I did was I did the VLOOKUP for what's in cell 5, which is the product ID, product price from the spreadsheet product list, column 2, and if that was true, I wanted it to copy over the type of that product into this field here. I also needed to make sure that if the product ID number was one that's not found, an error would come up, so I did the if error nested formula with a product ID not found text if that were the case. So for example, if we just came in and typed number 1, it would tell me product not found. So once I had my formula in place, I copied it down for my model and price and tested it to make sure that it was pulling across the right information for model and price from my product list. Next, we entered the quantity, and then we came down to shipping options. We didn't have any shipping options, and I hit some rows here, but in cells D40 to E42, I entered the 3 shipping options and their relative costs. I did have to sort this in order to get my shipping cost lookup to work. And first I did the VLOOKUP for cell B15, which is the actual shipping option that's been selected. And then I did the absolute value by using the dollar signs D, $40 through $E, $42. And then I was looking at column 2, which is where the cost would come from. I also did the if error so that if the shipping option is blank, the shipping cost would also remain blank. So if I come here and I blank that out, you'll see my shipping cost disappears. But for this assignment we used Express. Then we came and did the total cost. Here I started off with my sum formula of B12, which is my quantity, times my price plus my shipping cost. I also wanted to make sure that I included an error formula in this one. So if error, we should get a statement that says check product ID, quantity, or shipping options. So once again, if let's say I came in and entered an exclamation point for the quantity instead of number 1, I would get that error down below. Next we came to the product list and created 2 different conditions. One, if there's a duplicate ID, I wanted those to come up in red, and if there is any pricing over or for any of my pricing that's over $300, I wanted those in yellow. And I of course tested my type, so once I have no duplicates, those shadings go away, the conditional formatting goes away. Finally, I did my summary of my modems where I got my average price for the different modem types and the counts for the different modem types. And what I did was I used the average if formula, and for the count I used the count if formula. So the points of logical functions that I learned in tutorial 7 were they can be used to create decision formulas, they can be used to validate statements, and they can search through multiple tables and so much more. And I have used these in the past. I was really grateful to get some more learning and understanding on these. Definitely will be using these going forward. Thank you.